Hi students, welcome to online class. In this video, we are going to discuss about chapter 12, Arrays and Structures. In the previous video, we have discussed about the purpose of structure and what is meant by structure, how to declare the structure. Now we are going to see referencing structure elements. How to refer the structure element. How to access the structure element. And then we are going to discuss how to assign the values for the structure elements. How to assign the values for the structure elements. See, whenever we declare the structure, struct student, in the previous video, in the previous example, we discussed that struct student, inside the student structure, we created three different types of variables. Long roll number, then int age, then float weight. After creating the three different variables, that is members, three different types of members, after that we created the two objects. Such as Balu and Frank. We created the two objects for the student structure, Balu and Frank. So now you see here how to access the structure elements, how to refer the structure elements. Once the two objects of the student structure type are declared, once the student structure, for that we created the objects, that is we created the two objects called Balu and Frank, then automatically we can access the members of the, so it will not automatically access, we only want to access. So after creating the object, then we can start accessing, then we can start referring the structure elements. Can you understand, students? So after declaring the student structure type, that is objects are created, their members can be accessed directly. How the members can be accessed? The members of the structure elements can be accessed through the dot operator. The structure elements can be accessed through the dot operator. Now see here, so the syntax for that is, we want to use the dot operator between the object name and the member name. So first of all, we want to specify the object name, then we want to use the dot operator, then we want to specify the member. Can you understand, students? So how to access the structure elements? The structure elements can be accessed through the dot operator. The dot operator should be given in between the object name and the member name. Now see here, for example, the elements of the structure student can be accessed as follows. So here for example, they have given how to access the structure elements of the structure elements for the particular structure, student structure. So they are given for the student structure. So how the object Balu and Frank is accessing the members. Now let us see. See here, it is given below. Balu dot roll number, then Balu dot age, then Balu dot weight. So here Balu is the object. The object is accessing the members of the student structure. Balu is the object, and then Balu is accessing the members of the student structure using the dot operator. Can you understand, students? Yes, Balu dot roll number, then Balu dot age, then Balu dot weight. So we have declared two objects, no? So we are accessing, using the second object also, we can access the members. How? Say follow the same syntax. So Frank dot roll number, then Frank dot age, then Frank dot weight. Can you understand, students? So this is how we want to access the members of the structure. The members of the structure can be accessed by the object using the dot operator. Now we are going to see the next topic, anonymous structure. What is meant by anonymous structure? That is, anonymous structure means a structure without a name is called anonymous structure. A structure without name is called anonymous structure. See, in the previous example, we discussed about the named structure only. A structure will have name. Is it right or not? Struct student. So, student is the structure name. But here we are going to discuss about anonymous structure. Anonymous structure means whenever the structure does not contain the name. Whenever a structure that does not contains the name. Simply we can say that a structure without name. Name can be otherwise called as tag. So a structure without name or tag is called as anonymous structure. Now you can see the example here. Struct opening curly brace. So structure name is not given. But see here, the members of the structure are declared. Long roll number, int age, float weight. After the closing curly brace, they have specified the object. They have specified the object. What is the object name? Student is the object name. Student is the object name. Can you understand, students? So whenever a structure is given without name, whenever a structure is declared without a name, then that is called anonymous structure. See here. So the student can be referred as the reference name. Student can be referred as the reference name. In simple words, we can call it as object name. Student is called the object name. So student can be referred as the reference name to the above structure. The student can be referred as the reference name to the above structure, and the elements can be accessed like. How the elements will be accessed? The elements will be accessed through the dot operator. So first of all, we want to give the object name, then dot operator, then member name. So here object name is student. Dot operator should be used after the object name, and then we can specify the member name. So student dot roll number, then student dot age, and then student dot weight. Can you understand, students? So the anonymous structure also, through the object name we can access the members of the structure. In anonymous structure also we can use the object to access the members of the structure. Can you understand, students? Now we are going to see the initializing the structure elements. Initializing the structure elements. So how to assign the values for the structure elements. So see here, the values can be assigned to the structure elements similar to assigning values to the variables. How we assign the values to the variables? We can assign the values to the variables like an assignment statement. We use the assignment statement. Using the assignment statement, we used to assign the values to the variable. So we used to say that int a is equal to 4. So here declaration and assignment are done together. Int a is equal to 4. Then float b is equal to 3.14. So this is called initialization statement. This is called a initialization statement. So the value 4 is assigned to the variable a. Like that, the value 3.14 is assigned to the variable b. So in the same manner, we can assign the values to the structure elements also. In the same manner, we can assign the values to the structure elements also. That is structure variables also. Now see the example here. So we are accessing the members using the object name. So Balu dot roll number equal to, so Balu is the object and then roll number is the member of the structure. So Balu dot roll number equal to 702016. Like that, see here next line, Balu dot age equal to 18. So now the value 18 is assigned to the member age. 18 is a value that is assigned to the member age. So like that, Balu dot weight is equal to 48.5. So like an ordinary assignment statement, we can assign the values to the members of the structure. Like an ordinary assignment statement, we can assign the values to the structure members, that is members of the structure. Now you can see in another way, how can we assign the values to the structure elements. Also, the values can be assigned directly as similar to assigning values to the arrays. So how will you assign the values to the arrays? Within the curly braces. Within the curly braces, we used to give the values. So in the same manner, we can assign the values to the object Balu. So the object Balu is given, then after that give equal to, then within the curly braces we can specify the values. So Balu equal to 702016, see 18, 48.5. So now the values are assigned to the object called Balu. Can you understand, students? So I hope you might have understood this video. So let's end the class. So thank you, students.